Coming up in this video, after spending 2 months in Zadar, we are taking the road less traveled to explore the interior of Croatia.
Hello, we are Ben and Rebecca, a couple of travelers from Alaska, and this is Denny, an adventure-ready 4x4 camper van. But the real star of the show is Lucy, our adorable rescue puppy from Mexico. We have shipped Denny across the Atlantic to start a new life in Europe. Welcome to our series of videos from the Republic of Croatia as we explore this beautiful land and learn about its fascinating past.
Bye, Vito!
Good morning from the road for the first time in like 2 months. I think I've almost forgotten how to say this to you guys. We are leaving Zadar. We've been here in one place for 60 days on the nose today. And it was a bittersweet parting at Vito's. We feel like family after being there for so long, and he was so kind, and we just really enjoyed our stay here in this town. Had a favorite bakery and a favorite restaurant. We took lots of walks down to Old Town and around the neighborhood. Really enjoyed the pool and the dog park here. It was a wonderful place to just shore up for a couple months and get our feet under us. And as always, Miss Lucy and Mr. Quackers here are helping Papa navigate. She grabbed this. He's been in the bag in the front of the truck the whole time we've been parked, so he was the toy she grabbed out of the bag on her own this morning when we first hopped in. But right now she has no time for Quackers. She's helping Papa drive to make sure he go the right way. Are you glad to be back on the road? She was a little nervous this morning about what we were up to, but she's all comfortable and happy now.
It always does feel good to get back on the road, and after sitting for 2 months, I am like so focused and like a hawk as to how's the engine running. I'm always like this whenever we first drive again after the truck sits for a long time. I am on full alert. But, you know, Denny is a trusted beast, and right now we're just waiting at a little road construction one-way type of thing. Looks like it's about a 3.5 minute wait, and we're down to 60 seconds.
The star of the show demanded that we plug her YouTube channel and social media. And since we're doing shameless plugs, did you know we have another channel? Check it out for life's most memorable moments. In an effort to avoid driving the same roads twice, we are taking an alternate route out of Zadar and hopping over to the island of Pag. Pag is an island in the North Adriatic with the familiar wind-swept lunar landscape of the region. It can be reached via ferry or bridge, and we've decided to do both today. Locally, Pag is known for summer music festivals and nightlife, but we were drawn here for the cheese. Since we are omnivores, we couldn't miss trying the most famous artisan cheeses made in Croatia. We picked a cheese factory, and despite looking open on Google, they were not offering tours and the cafe was closed. Oh well, it happens when traveling in the off-season. Fortunately, the gift shop was open, so we could still get some cheese.
Wow, look at all this good stuff. Temptations. Oh my goodness. Look at all this cheese. Oh, and I have no idea. I'm not even a cheese connoisseur. Yeah, you can have the olives.
I will have them all.
We are unfamiliar with the local cheeses.
Okay.
Is there like recommendations?
And this is the complete. We only cow cheese, only sheep cheese, and only goat. And the three a small piece.
Okay.
Yes. And this is and the present. Oh, it's fine. And this three smaller piece.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
We've always enjoyed taking vehicle ferries, and when we saw this as an option for getting back to the mainland, it was a no-brainer. All right, Beck ran into the camper to get a knife so we can have our little road lunch, but this water is so clear. You can easily see those blocks and rocks, even though there's a little bit of a wind ripples on the water right now. And it makes me wonder, like, what is there to see for scuba diving? Because I don't know what kind of fish, or it doesn't look like there's much vegetation there, but it is so clear. With over 1,200 islands, Croatia has an extensive ferry system. The route we're on is actually quite short, as the ride only took 15 minutes, which was barely enough time for me to capture this B-roll. Lunch will have to wait.
The mountains literally meet the sea on this stretch of coastline, as there's a series of switchbacks climbing the steep slopes. The views get more spectacular the higher we climb. That is, until the landscape changes, and we get our first look at the interior of Croatia.
Well, we are just going to do a quick road lunch today, now that we're on top of the mountain. Beck's cutting the cheese over here.
Thanks a lot.
You're cutting cheese.
I am.
Is it a smelly cheese?
Very.
Lucci also gets a little something. She loves her carrots. Yum. Papa's girl loves carrots just like him.
Yep.
All right, makeshift sandwiches. So we have capped out at 2,925 feet and gonna be descending on the backside of this mountain range once we're done with lunch. It may not have been a dreamy van life picnic, but that road lunch sure hit the spot. As we meander our way through the small towns, it's almost like we're in a whole new country compared to where we have spent the winter. We are on our way towards the place that almost everyone we have spoken to about Croatia has recommended we visit.
Ta-da!
This isn't the most glamorous spot.
No? Gonna need boots to stay here.
Hey, Luch, this is snow. You have driven through areas with snow, but this is going to be the first time your little feetsers are going to touch snow.
Want to get out?
Are you ready, Luch? I think that's a yes. Okay, you want to see snow? Come on, jump. It's snow, Lucy. Whoa. Those are tire tracks. What is this stuff?
It tastes good.
She might just be happy when we head home to Alaska.
I think so.
Well, it is nothing fancy, but it is a free spot to park for the night off the aptly named app on our phones. So yeah, this literally is just a cleared piece of land. This will do perfectly for the night. Well, what do you think?
I like it. The snow is fun for Lucy, and there's this nice road we can take her for a walk on. The cute little villages with the little restaurants really makes me wish we could stop in and eat at one of them, but all of them are closed. I don't know if it's just the hours or they're closed for the season, but they just look so cozy. I imagine they have a fireplace, you get a hot drink, something good to eat. I feel really good being back on the road.
It does feel really nice, and we have gone like a complete 180 in terms of climates and environments.
Yeah,
But-
beach to mountains
Yeah.
and snow.
That's the beauty of traveling, though.
It is.
I'll tell you one thing, we are definitely not prepared with the right kind of footwear. We have it on board, don't get me wrong, but it's buried in the back of the camper. Check this out. Wow. That is a big canyon. Oh, there's like a walking trail down there. Little boardwalk. Look how crystal clear that water is. This is as good as folks say. Well, good morning. It is kind of a cool day here outside of, I'm going to say it wrong here in the moment, but Plitvice National Park. And we're going to go for one of our daily walks. Well, let's go, Luch.
Okay.
Jump into Mama's arms. Come on. Here's a funny story. Plitvice National Park is known for its waterfalls, and we wanted to see some. So last night, I searched for them on Google, and much to my surprise, we were camped practically right on top of the ones known as Great Waterfall, which was perfect for our morning walk. Well, is this it?
Pretty darn good.
Wow. That is one heck of a view and very impressive waterfalls. My goodness.
Plitvice is the largest of 8 national parks in Croatia and is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Thousands of years of water flowing over limestone has created natural dams called tufa barriers, which formed 16 interconnected lakes, along with caves and waterfalls. It's easy to see why this is Croatia's most popular tourist destination. And if it means anything, Lucy is enthralled with the views. Well, that's a wrap for today's video. Thanks for watching! Coming up in our next one, we are exploring the remnants of communist Yugoslavia and find an American C-47 at an abandoned airbase, complete with landmines and radioactive substances. And we have an ominous encounter with the police.
It feels great to be back on the road, but you know what also feels great? I went and peed in the bushes. So I peed standing up for the first time in over 2 months since we were at Vito's. Because obviously I'm not going to go into the dude's backyard and go pee standing up next to his olive tree. But it's just one of the simple pleasures about being a guy.